everyone, so I wanted to do a TTC update for you guys. I am currently on cycle day 24 and 7 days past ovulation, and since 3 days past ovulation I've been having symptoms, but I'm not quite sure what to make of it. I mean, I've never had them before after ovulating, but I'm also going into any cycles that we're trying to conceive. I'm kind of going into them objectively, so I'm not really like hoping for anything. It's in all honesty, I know it's gonna happen when it's gonna happen, and I'm not really putting too much pressure on myself, but I'm not quite sure what to make of having all of these symptoms because I've never been TTC, I guess, completely. With Lex, we weren't necessarily trying, but we weren't protecting against it, so it obviously just kind of happened. And with her, it was also a month after a miscarriage, so after miscarriage or birth or anything like that, you're very fertile. So that's what happened with that. So these symptoms I've been having, like, there's a whole boatload of symptoms that I've been having, and they're not all the time. Like, I don't put down anything I feel in the morning. I usually wait until midday before I put anything into my fertility friend symptom like checklist thing. So far I've had, just today, I've had backache, which I've had since cycle date, or since 3 days past ovulation. I've had cramps, which I'm not sure if that would be a good thing or not, but I've been bloated since literally before ovulation. However, normally after I ovulate, the bloating completely goes away, obviously, until AF comes. And let's see, I've had to go to the bathroom very frequently. I've had an increased appetite, and today for some reason I was very hungry, and I've had like hunger cravings like all day, so I'm not sure exactly what to think about it. And if you go into Fertility Friend has a section where you go into chart and data analysis. You can go into the pregnancy monitor. Let's see, it has, I'll try and show you. It looks like, oh, you're not going to be able to see it. It has cycle day, intercourse timing, which says it's good. I've had 6 temperatures above the cover line. And if you want any like information or me to answer any questions about Fertility Friend, go ahead and put them down below. Let's see, top signs, it gives you a percentage of how many pregnancy charts have had these symptoms on here. So let's see, for 7 days past ovulation, the texture of my cervical mucus is 30.5%, cramps 20.3%, nausea 10.6%, backache 8.2%, increased appetite 6.3%, and frequent urination is just solid 6. And then it gives you points. I'm not understanding the points. Like, it rates it from 1 to 100 on the probability of all of your symptoms going together and ending up at a pregnancy. So far for 7 days past ovulation, I'm 24 points. Yesterday I was 14, and the day before that I was only 5. So obviously I'm getting more points on here. And it says the due date, if I conceived this cycle, would be April 15th, 2013, which is the day after Lex turns 2. So that's kind of close timing. But yeah, so again, not really sure what to make of it. I mean, I understand all of the data and stuff, but like I said, I'm going into any cycles that we're trying to conceive. I'm going into them as objectively as I can and not really expecting too much out of it. But even my husband, he's just like, you know, you just seem pregnant. And like, I don't know what to say to that. Like, I'm hoping I might be. However, I'm not expecting to be. So if I'm not, then it's not like one of those heartbreaking things. But But yeah, so just kind of in the waiting game. It says to not test until the 12th of August, but most people can usually test around 10 to 13 days after ovulation and still get a positive, but I think I will wait and do like the typical if you miss your period, that type of thing, just so it's as accurate as I can get it. And yeah, so that's kind of my update. If you have any questions, put them down below, and let me know what you guys think of all those symptoms. Like, yeah, I didn't technically have all of those with Lex. Like, I had maybe cramping, and that was it. And that was a couple days before we actually found out I was pregnant with her. And then I didn't feel anything for a while. So I'm not sure what to think about all of them together. So, yeah, let me guys know. Talk to you later. Bye.